Good morning, everybody. So Euro USD didn't really get moving. We were looking for a pullback onto structure, and at the moment, I just want to get the levels in. At the moment, we are kind of nowhere, and last one in. Yeah, okay. So at the moment we're kind of nowhere. So you can see this previous swing low here from December, and three levels here: 107,795, 107,552, and 107,255. Now, yesterday we were looking for a pullback onto structure for a rejection and then a move down. We do have a gap here, and that's a weekly gap. But yesterday really the whole market was just sideways, typical Monday. But if you look at the Euro USD, it was one-way traffic down, and then we're kind of just coming back to find a level now. Oscillators are grouped to the downside, so we are extremely oversold on the 3-hour charts at the moment. So nothing really that you can read into that. And if you drop down to the hour, oscillators starting to point to the upside. We are in a downward trend, and you can see we did the video in this area here, but there was no real clean rejection. Not even the gap was a rejection, and I don't have anything else to the left that we needed to pay attention to. There may be something on the 50-minute. We'll have a look at that now, but that's definitely range, and then the drop there. So if we just drop down to the 50-minute and just see if there was something. So I suppose, hindsight being the perfect science, there is a little bit of structure there. You can see those tails, and that's exactly what we rejected with a double top. So hindsight always being a perfect science. I suppose that was when you saw that there, and then you saw that price action. So that's an engulfing bar, that's the second engulfing bar. Your stop entry, your entry would have been there, your stop would have been 150 points. You would have got a one-to-one trade there, and there was your next level, which would have been a one-to-many trade. So that's almost 1-to-3. So for me at the moment, I suppose we should be looking for a move to the downside still. I'm concerned about structure because there isn't much structure, and the whole market is looking like this. And you can see how we are flirting with this 107,480. But I'd watch this at the open. There is something brewing. You can see that in the indexes as well. So when the indexes start just ranging and going all over the place, there's typically something brewing, because nobody knows what's happening. And sometimes you see it early in the currencies, sometimes you see it early in the bond markets, but there's so much noise everywhere, it's difficult to actually look and see where it is. So for me at the moment, this is definitely looking at opportunities to short, and it's 107,550 is the area that I'd be paying attention to, and then also 107,674 would be another area to pay attention to. And I would be on the 15 minutes watching this, and watching it carefully at the open. I'm not going to bother with it now, but a lot of times you can do a London breakout strategy here as well. So you wait for the first 8 1-hour bars, and if you look at yesterday, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you look at the first 8 1-hour bars, draw your range on the top and the bottom of that. So there's your top and there's your bottom, and then you're looking for, let's go there. There's my range. The top is right here at 107.785.1, and my bottom is 107.674, and you're looking for a 5-minute bar that closes below it. There it is there. Typically I wait for the pullback because there's more than often a pullback, and you can, let's just take this level here, and if you look very carefully at your structure, you'll see there's my pin bar, so that would have been my entry here. Could have used that as my stop, or up there, and then you're looking for the height of the range, and roughly down, sorry, let's just get the height of the range. So it's 181 points, which is probably in this area, 190, 181 points. Yeah, so that worked out perfectly. So anyway, that's one of the ways looking at this today, is wait for the first 8 1-hour bars, and you want to be going with the trend, and the current trend is down, so that's what you'd be looking for. Anyway, those are the levels I'm be watching. I'm not 100% confident on it, just because of what I'm seeing on the indexes, so anything can happen. So just be cautious. I think for index trading, I'm definitely sitting on hands, and Forex, we'll see what happens at structure, and we'll wait for the market to open before we second guess it. But what I'm looking for is a pullback onto structure, rejection, and then as long as we stay below the 150 EMA on the 15 minute, I am happy that it is a downward trend. Okay, anyway, that's kind of my view this morning. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.